Newman has been thrown out of Newman Media permanently. She's been kicked out on her bougie ass. Finally, okay. Now Victor is gonna do his best to placate his dingbat wife. He's gonna do everything he can. Hey Melanie, hey LaShanta, hey Gemini. That's right. It's 10:01. I was making sure my thumbnail had changed because originally it was a different one, but that's why I was just making sure that switched over. So that's all. But yep, Nikki Newman got thrown out. Adam is staying in charge of Newman Media permanently, which is the way it should be because he is business educated and Nikki is a drunk old ex-stripper. And I'm hoping what happens from here is that Victor is going to try to take over Chancellor, and I hope he fails for once in his miserable life. And then Nikki goes back to the bottle where she belongs. And I hope her liver pops out because I hate her. Because that is just one evil woman she is. She's evil to her core. She's nasty to people. Like, look how she fight. I never wanted Nikki to run Newman Media again after she fired Audra. Okay? Well, first of all, no. Adam should have been having Newman Media back from the start. But I digress with all that extra crap because I thought Victor wanted Jabot. He do want Jabot next, but he's coming after Chancellor first. Victor thinks he's God's gift to everything. So that's why he thinks only him and Nikki could protect Catherine's legacy. Miss me with that. I watched tomorrow's episode, The Young and the Restless. It's good, yes. Victor needed to teach Nikki a lesson, and he finally did, yes. LaShanta says, Anna gets on my nerves. Yes, she get on my nerves, too. Like, I'm tired of her. She covered up for a whole criminal, okay? So who is she to be talking about what Jason and Carly did? What about what you doing? You covering up for a whole criminal. And his demon seed daughter. My intuition is that Jill and Victor have an alliance to give Chancellor to him and not have Billy in charge. Yeah, Jason got with Anna Pac-Man. LOL. But Ava and Jagger was kissing on General Hospital today. What y'all feeling about that? You know I was loving it. I done told y'all from day one that is what I wanted. When they were going at it at that thing, I said, no, F Ava and Sonny, because everybody was talking about, oh, are Ava and Sonny going to be a couple? Hell no. There's too much bad blood there. After everything that she done, she switched his son's medication. He threatens to take her daughter from her every 5 seconds. They're just better off as enemies and cordial at best. Ava is one desperate trash bag. But she looked good, though. She looked good with Jagger. So, Devon Catherine grandchild is chicken shit. Talking about my Ava at Kyrie's Clark, you damn right. I could talk about her in any way I want. Did you know Mammy sold Victor her shares? What? Of course. Mammy is something else. Well, because Victor suddenly sold his shares to her, talk about when Newman needed the capital. And then now he bought them back. That Victor Newman is a mess. Ava is playing Jagger for the idiot that he is. Well, Ava has a right to get her baby back. She got to do what she got to do. Okay? All is fair in love and war. You see Sonny's idiot's kid. Even Sonny's idiot kids know that Avery ain't that much better off. with Sonny or Ava. They're both unfit. Okay? Both of them are toxic parents. Both of them. Y'all gonna stop trashing Ava. LaShanta, what? Why Devon so mad? He didn't want to merge anyways. Because Devon is always mad. He always has a temper tantrum. He always has an attitude. And he always be getting on my nerves. But so does Nikki Newman. Ugh, I hate how she be looking her nose down at everybody. I'm like, girl, bye. You are nothing special. And Gemini, did you hear that crap that Hope Logan said yesterday? I don't know if I was in the middle of that rant when you were still here for that, Gemini. But do you know Hope had the nerve yesterday to say, "Oh, most men don't say no to me. Oh, no, most men will beg for the chance to be with me." I'm like, Hope Logan said that on The Bald and the Beautiful. I'm like, if she don't go sit, she need to go, like, I don't know what type of standards does she think she is. She really thinks she's all that. She really dead ass said that. Talk about, oh, men don't usually say no to me. Usually men beg to be with me. Yo, I'm dead. Ava gonna take the blame for Sonny's meds. Well, she is to blame. She, as Gwen, Emily O'Brien, as Gwen is going to get a surprise phone call from Leo next week to August so he can get his best friend to come back. Awesome. Because Teresa had to go. Devon is Tucker's kid for sure. Mm-hmm. Lily ain't working with Devon. I want to curse Hope out so badly. I had to leave your live, but damn, I was ready to go ham on that heifer. Who begs to be with Hope? That's what I want to know. Liam gassed her. Yes, he did. He sure did. I'm like, yo, Hope needs to invest in a home mirror. Cause I'm just saying, she ain't even half that of what she thinks she is. I'm like, okay. Hey, Justin. Justin says Katie is looking for an excuse to get back with Bill to expose Poppy. She was jealous of her from the beginning. I hate what the writers have done. Me too, but I hope that Poppy beats Katie up. I'm hoping that Poppy will throw her fist up and let Katie know what time it is, that she's not to be played with. Because you can only push somebody but so far before they push you back. So she gonna get her. Albert asked me how was Kate's a conflict of interest. Ha! He's a huge conflict of interest. Jagger is a huge conflict of interest. He hates Sonny's guts. I mean, I don't blame him because Sonny's a scumbag, but hey, Clarence! I'm over Katie. Yes. LOL. Oh, yeah, LaShanta, what do you think about Katie Newman? I know what you think about Katie Logan, but what do you think about Katie Newman? Hey, Last Day! How are you? Katie Logan is looking. Oh, you gonna stop with your lies. Poor Carter left in the dust again, I know. I'm in delusional Holt's mind that means no means yes about Finn wanting her. I know. She's Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. If she thinks she's appealing. Bill not making Poppy feel safe. Exactly. Bill needs to step his game up and tell Katie what time it is. Katie, you had your chance. You had your chance and you blew it. Okay? You and your oversized, fragile ego, because you knew that you didn't look as good as your sister. So therefore, told me to tell you Betty should come back as a permanent. F Betty and the horse she rode in on. Jagger is mad at Sonny, but he still cheated on his wife when he had the chance to treat her better. It's true. Hope is one delusional bee. She is. And then last day says, I'm good. Then talk about, oh yeah, but I still can't believe she said that. Oh, most men don't say no to me. I'm like, hold up. Like, Hope seriously needs to invest in a mirror. If she thinks she's all that. No, Kate and Ava, one of them will be part of a whodunit. Hope is delusional, unattractive, unappealing woman. Thank you, last day. I was wondering where that was yesterday. LOL. Hey, Susan! It's been a few days. How you been? I missed you. LOL. But well, Ava's not dying. Ava's too evil to die. I love that Bill and Poppy had a conversation about Will that is coming next week as Crew Morrow as the recast of Will. Yay. Another Logan. Look at me, I'm sounding like Stefan. How about another Logan? Hope's thirsty ass and Finn weak ass need to have several seats. I'm good. How's Mia Cat doing? Unfortunately, Mia no longer lives here. She's been rehomed. So, she no longer lives here. Mel, what's happening tomorrow? How was Days today? Days didn't necessarily it wasn't the same as it was yesterday, but it was okay. And then Clarence says, hello, okay. Caris, would you sleep with Hope for $1 million? Is it $1 million cash or $1 million on a check from an untrustworthy bank account? I took a few days off and you put Mia out. What the F is going on? Yeah, it's a long story. But it was for the best. Will Spencer is coming home and is not going to like the way Poppy's with Katie. Well, Will better get over it. And if Will want to get mad, Will could get mad with his auntie. That's who he can get mad at, the home wrecker. Brooke is a professional home wrecker. So therefore, it will be cash. Okay, so in cash, then I guess I got to do what I got to do to secure my bag. I just got to secure my bag. But I can guarantee you this, I will have double condoms wrapped around. Okay? I'll manage to put 2 condoms on. So make sure they don't break. With Hope Logan. I'd make sure I'd have 2 condoms. I would have I will put some I'll even put like something over my mouth to make sure that the least amount of bacteria possible. And not to mention, I would have 2 bottles of Listerine on site before hooking up with Hope Logan. 2 whole bottles. Hey, Allison! How are you? Or maybe Finn should sleep with Brooke. Why not? Every man, she's the doorknob of the Bald and the Beautiful. Every man gets a turn. Devon proposes to Abby to marry him in the park after the run-in they have with Billy and Lily at Society when she says to Devon, I choose Billy. Allison, what did you think about Ava and Jagger kissing? But Ava is so manipulative. She acting like she's terrified of Sonny all of a sudden. Please. She knows she's lying. She's laying it on thick. She is lying her tail off, is what Ava's doing. Hashtag Katie Logan is beautiful. OMG, not even is that desperate hope. Ew. Are you trashing those damn? Yep, those damn. Well, actually, the Logan daughter is who I'm trashing. But I could trash Katie, Brooke, and Donna too. Brooke is the human doorknob. Because every man gets a turn. Katie is the back fat and the last place. And Donna is dumber than a sack of bricks, okay? Than a stack of rocks. Actually, that's an insult to rocks. Ava and Jagger, I'm here for it. Yes. And Devon says, I love manipulative Ava. That's the only side she has. She's manipulative and dangerous. She's a viper. A vicious viper is what Ava Jerome is. But at least she's being written like she is. That is just a vicious, ruthless woman that will do whatever it takes to get what she wants. And right now, what she wants is for her to have Avery with her. So why not? Hey, Clarence, money is money. $1 million can go a long way. Money can't buy happiness. They just don't know where to shop. Okay? Whoever who says money don't buy happiness, well, number one, I would sure as hell like to find out. And number two, they don't know where to shop. I just finished today's GH with Jason and Carly. Ava will have leverage on Kate. Yep, Ava is smart. Jagger, not so much. Nick asked Victor on what are you going to do about Lily at Chancellor to stay with Nikki getting the company. See, the thing about GH is every character is a villain. Facts. Is Geo still on GH? Did they show Natalia or Lois? Nope. They didn't show that trash Lois. She wasn't nowhere near my screen. Thankfully. She was nowhere near my screen. But ain't that crazy? I still hate Lois the way I do, despite the fact I don't even like Nina no more. I remember Gemini flat out said that to me before. She was like, hold up, you don't even like Nina. So what are you talking about? Well, yeah, Lois hate. But I still won't relent. I'm not giving Lois no type of second chance. I barely gave her the first chance. Because she annoyed me. She made me angry when she annoyed me. Hashtag for $1 million I will sleep with, holding my nose on. Hell yeah, that old woman is a freak at night, okay? I told Aunt Jordan, she has no limit. She will throw herself at you. She will let you have whatever position you want. Sure. I would choose to sleep with Aunt Jordan over Hope any minute, any day. Shit, I don't need a $1 million bribe to sleep with Jordan. I'll settle for my regular $1,000 retainer. Why? What do you think about Curly telling Sonny he treat people like they're despicable? Yeah, he did. He only wants that when he wants something. I loved it. When he said, yep, I remember he told Ava of all people he was only getting partial medication, but he still said it. He said, I don't know why I ever married that woman. How did I marry and have kids with that woman? Why did I ever get married with that woman? That's what he said. But now all of a sudden, she's his friend no matter what. No, F him. Let him figure out his own shit. And then Gemini said, not $1,000. Who want to see Big Nose Geo? He's boring. Hope he don't turn out to be Sonny's kid. Oh, no, he won't. Yeah, but Sean, you'll be pleased to know since your last appearance, I've come around to your way of thinking about Geo. Like my members live stream thumbnail was Geo the loser. I knew you would have loved that thumbnail. Uh, for $1 million, I'd sleep with Phyllis Summers. That's it. Now that's a little bit steeper. If I got to sleep with Phyllis, that because Phyllis just got me burning syphilis. I got good news that Gabby and Stefan will celebrate their anniversary with dinner, getting derailed on Gabby interrogating Stefan about Ava on next week, July 29th to August 2nd. Gio got to have a storyline. He got to have a personality first. And what did Gabby expect? Why couldn't Stefan get his freak on one time while she was in jail? She was in jail. She couldn't put out. A man has his needs. And she ain't all that special. It ain't like Gabby is special. Okay? Gabby's nothing special. So therefore, Ava was there. She had fresh legs. So he did what he had to do. She was in jail. All right. They didn't allow any conjugal visits. So therefore, what was he supposed to do? He was stressed out. He needed a way to relieve some stress. Why settle for some Vaseline in his hands when Ava was right there? So Gabby could get the hell over it or she can get out. That's her choice. She don't like it. That's her problem. Okay? Because she can never, he could have another her in a minute. Matter of fact, she'll be here in a minute. All right? He can go Beyonce irreplaceable on her ass. Gio got to have a storyline. He got to have a personality first. Show Gio grace. Why should I? He's boring me. Gio can't sit around looking wet, waiting to dry paint. I agree crystal clear that Mariah and I'm sorry, about Mariah and who? I'm sorry. That's my normal reaction every time I hear Mariah and Tessa in the same sentence. I just happen to fall asleep right afterwards. Ooh, that's the cure to insomnia right there. My intuition that Ava and Gabby working together at Gabby Chick is going to crash and burn once the secret of Stefan cheating on Gabby with Ava. And that was Kristen's plan. When is Aaron on days coming to get Sophia? Hopefully soon, because we all know Sophia is the prize here. Sophia is definitely the prize over Holly. So, pickled potato chips, Noah. Bring back Allie and Noah. They were boring too. But I gotta admit, I do miss Mia somewhat, but that's who he can get mad. But I had to do what I had to do. She just wasn't working out. So, uh, but I have so much love in my heart. So I will get another kitten soon at some point. I love cats and kittens. It's just what I do. I love them as much as I can. Victor said Chancellor's bigger than Newman. He said just as big as Newman. Almost as big. Aaron is at lacrosse camp right now, but let you know on him returning to GC. Hey, Kyrese, what's up? Hey, Double C, how are you? What do you think about Nikki Newman out of Newman Enterprise? Out of Newman Media permanently. Adam is taking her spot. So if she thought that it was going to be temporary, she got another thing coming. Gio and Trina have no chemistry, nor did he and Josh. He need to be with the teens crowd, but he's very boring, extremely boring. I mean, Gio puts me to sleep. Why don't you get a small dog? First of all, because I don't want a small dog. I want a big dog, a burly dog. I want me a Great Pyrenees. When I get me a house with a big backyard, I'm going to get me a big Great Pyrenees. And I'm going to get me a Kangal and a Greyhound. Those Greyhounds could run up to 45 miles an hour. It's always strings attached. How Haas has no chemistry. None whatsoever. Because Trina needs to get with a black man already. I don't understand why they're wasting so much time on not getting Trina the black man that she needs. And then I didn't appreciate Nick telling Adam, what did you do to pull this off? I'm glad Adam shut that right. He said, don't be looking at me. I just found out about it. The reason Kristen is not making it easy on Ava and Stefan is that Gabby and Stefan videotaped Kristen abusing Rachel, which was a fake tape, and tried to take her shares away. Now she's punishing them. My damn typos galore today, LOL. I'm doing okay. I saw Why Not Tomorrow. I think Nikki needs to heal before controlling a big company. She sure do. Josh and Dex have no chemistry, nor do Trina and Spencer. LOL, those girls need to learn some lessons from Ava or Nina. Where's your cat? Haven't seen your cat lately. Carice is not walking himself once a day. He's not walking a dog twice a day. First of all, you're wrong on both counts. I will walk my dog 3 times a day. Second of all, and what you talking about? I was just walking today. I went on a whole walk. I walked to and from the gym. Day. Little James on GH is more entertaining than Gia. You damn right he is. Abby supposed to leave and move away. 3 dogs gonna be cleaning up ish for days. You damn right. But I bet you those coyotes won't dare be coming into my yard then. I bet you they won't. Hey, Darby. I bet you those coyotes don't want nothing to do with my 3 dogs. Them and their packs. They'll be one Great Pyrenees too, and the other one, and the Kango and the other one. They will F those those coyotes up if they try to even dare come to my yard. I bet you they will. They go, woo, woo, woo. That's why I want them. Well, that is part of the reason. And besides, who doesn't love 3 dogs and 2 cats and 3 children? Well, 2 children. 3 children. Kyrie's coyotes are no joke. I know, but neither are Great Pyrenees. I walked for 5 minutes and I was sweating, no lie. You're going to have to walk 3 dogs? Whew. Darby, he's back in the gym again. You damn right. That's why I'm not live streaming tomorrow. I'm going back to the gym. But I will be live streaming again on Thursday, special start time 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be having another collab, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Set your notifications up. Because it's going to be lots of fun. Kyrie said, I love that delusional Connie was having a conversation with Lee, but at least is having something to do with just as funny, and Lee is right where Bobby eventually blabbed the killer. Word on the streets, Mia dipped on you. What did you do to the chat's favorite cat? I didn't do well. I left her outside of my mom's house. because she was having too many behavioral issues this last month. Like that is she is the reason why I haven't been streaming as much. Okay, she changed. She wasn't that sweet, beautiful, flawless, wonderful Mia that I knew and loved so much. She just changed into the devil for a long time, and I just couldn't understand. I tried everything that I could think of. But I just think she just needed to be free, be outside, live her nature. While the Kango is a beautiful breed, it's one of the strongest dogs in the world. Mia is just like her owner. Hello, her former owner. I have a 14-year-old pug. He's the most pampered, needy little burrowful. If you could overlook the snoring and farting, I highly recommend. LOL. Yep, I want a Kango. That's a strong ass dog. I want a Great Pyrenees. That's another strong dog. And I want a Greyhound. That's a fast dog. All three of them, I bet you that especially that Greyhound, I'll probably be extra fit. I have two aunts named Mia. Yeah, for things that Mia have seen, she would change. LOL. Gemini, get my belt. Kyrie's Clark must have gotten sick of her. And what are you getting? And what you getting your belt for? LOL. And Mia ain't seen nothing. Okay, I took her to the vet, and she should be grateful that I loved her enough to keep her healthy. But she hated me for taking her to the vet. She's never treated me the same since then. Matter of fact, she was tripping before then. When I tried to groom her with this new brush, she lashed out at me for it, and no good deed goes unpunished. Hey, Francis! Oh. Anna pissed me off, asked Jason for 2 hours for her to let this criminal go. She really want to talk mess? Oh. The last dog I had was a boxer. Well, yep. The vet made me. No, I was right there. I saw what the vet did. I was right there. Okay. You just gave her little physical, her little whatever. She was nice and submissive and sweet there. And then when she came back home, she's been the devil ever since. Kyrie's left Mia by the road like Anthony. What? You leave my son alone. My unborn son has nothing to do with this. Scott Wilson as Alex Kyriakis confirmed the soap opera digest that Alex and Teresa are definitely done, which is pretty much got from him wasting no time with an annulment. My kitten had to go to the vet, and she won't acknowledge me for days after. LOL. Did Mia hurt you at Kyrie's Clark? Yes, she did. You see my hand? 1 sec. Yep, she did. Look at that scratch mark right there. She sure did. I had to go to the emergency room because she bit me and it almost became infected. Okay, I'm tired of that. Mia, we miss you. Yeah, I miss her too, to an extent, but I had to do what was right for me. All right, Mia ripped up my college book. I had to put it together, but she ripped it up. Jason needs to turn on Anna. She is not going to help Jason with Kate. Jason needs to look out for himself. I agree with that. I wouldn't be relying on Anna Devane for no help. Someone called CPS on you, Kyrie, and they took our cat. What did you do to our cat? I left her outside of my mom's house while my mom was out of town. What if Mia met Betty? Those two deserve each other. My dog, Kyrie and Mia was having a Royal Rumble cage match. My dog ran away because its name was Fido and I kept calling it Friday. Ow, ow, ow. Love. I believe Mia is better off where I left her. I truly do. I believe that. Ugh, sometimes when one door opens, another one opens. However, back to my soap operas. Um, Kyrie, that's not exactly rehoming. It is, because I believe I left her in a place that I know that one of them would take her. Now, my mom said, "What you talk about? I didn't see no cat carrier outside." So she didn't even know. But so that makes me more confident that one of them came and got her. She's a beautiful cat. I made sure she ate. Anna did have a strong point. Carly and Jason both broke the law. Nikki's a big crybaby. She needs to grow up already. True. There's no coming back from this. And he said Teresa's a bad person. She got the best of Alex. Well, Alex ain't no saint either. A kitten ripped up your book covers. Next, you will say your dog ate your homework. I repeat, get my belt. Oh, oh, oh. You stop with your lies and your fallacies, Dorby. You stop it. Nikki, go back to rehab. Yes, please. Lock her up and throw away the key. That's what they need to do with Nikki. Jason needs to hook up with the lady that run Bobby/Hunters. What lady? Sasha? Valentine and his kid broke the law too. Valentine was running an entire gun operations. Yep. But Carly Spencer's the Brooke Logan and Jason is the Ridge. First of all, don't insult Carly like that, comparing her to Brooke Logan. I don't even like Carly, but don't be calling her. Well, I don't think she ever slept with a father and son pairing yet, has she? I don't think she has. I believe Diane and Victor, you gave Mia a last meal before you sent Mia to the farm. Uh huh. I believe Diane and Victor gonna sleep together. I thought you meant General Hospital Diane for a second, but Diane Jenkins and Victor Newman again. They're too old for their bed hopping ways. No, she hasn't. LOL. Nikki, big crybaby, needs to grow up. Entitled. Mm-hmm. Sarah Brady is coming to Belle Hayes as Doug Williams is coming to his funeral, and that Robert Scott Wilson could switch from Alex to Ben Wilson to go to Salem with her. Victor had already had Diane. I know. That's why they're too old for their bed hopping. But I would love nothing more if Victor divorces Nikki one last time. That Indian woman, what a manager at Bobby's, her name is Hunter. Oh, okay, Hunter. Nope, but all the show is all about Carly, like B&B is all about Brooke. Mm. How are you doing? I'm doing well, Amber. How are you? Ugh. But I do want to get me a new orange kitten in the meantime. I saw this cutest thing. His name is Carrot. I'm like, he is so adorable. I hope he's available soon. But Hope is giving Jocelyn a run for her money as Brooke Jr. Ew. Maybe Jack and Nikki will sleep together. That I wouldn't put it past Nikki to do something like that. And if that does happen, I blame Nikki 100%. 110%. I will blame Nikki Newman. I am happy that Gabby catches Connie before she turned the machines off on killing Rafe, but will continue tomorrow. Yes, what do you think that's going to happen now that Gabby figured that out a little bit? What do you think of Katie and Poppy scene today? I want Katie to take Poppy down. I want the other way around. I just want Poppy to slap the taste out of Katie's mouth. I mean, Katie was making some sense though that there are holes in Poppy's story. I mean, I could see up to a certain extent, but Katie is too sanctimonious when she could be all up in Poppy's business, but yet she don't want to check her own damn sister and all her home record. So Katie has no credibility with me at all. That woman never will. She is just an evil woman. Evil, evil, evil. But do y'all think that Sharon and Nick is gonna get back together? Cause it looks like Sharon. I'm not gonna lie, they had some nice scenes together, and that kiss didn't look that bad. News that Alan and Tracy in Paris on Thursday, July 25th. I hope we get that love scene, that long overdue love scene. Katie can't deny that Bill was a whore. Zende, he slept with your nasty sister. Oh, wow. Nope. Hey, any news on Bo returning with Hope? Would love that. Oh, on Days of Our Lives. Yeah, Bo and Hope. I'm not sure. Hashtag fatback. No, it's back fat. Get her name right. It's back fat. We don't call her the fatback. We call her back fat. It's a very important difference, Dewan. An extremely important difference. Okay? Josh needs a new boyfriend, not Dex. He's so boring. GH needs some new adult males for her and Trina. Well, mainly for Trina. F Jocelyn and the horse she rode in on, but Trina deserves a chocolate man. That's all for her. And let him be messy though. Like let him be young and get himself into some situations. Get Trina into some situations. You know, let them get themselves out of it. Very important, extremely important difference. I'm gonna have the cops arrest you for me as unaliving. I'm gonna tell the cops take Kyrese to jail, even though we don't have any proof you did it. It worked for Finn. Why not me? Oh, how dare you? How dare you? But I'll tell you who I will be calling the cops on is Thomas for what he did to my girl Emma Barber. Emma Barber would be alive if it wasn't for Thomas. So therefore, that's three differences. I know for a fact that Mia is alive and well. Can't say the same thing for my Emma Barber, can we? The new GH writers need to watch some old episodes and write better. I missed this messy live. Where Darby, that old boomer, have amnesia and forgot my Emma Barber is dead because of Thomas. Emma is dead. Move. No, Gemini. I won't move on because she was done wrong. I love Nick and Sharon together. Their chemistry is on fire and magical, especially the kiss between them. So it's leading them to reunite. What do you think about Ava and Kate's hooking up? Ava playing Kate. Oh, Ava's definitely playing Kate's. Gemini agreed about, but I do think Ava should have Avery for a while until Sonny um, gets his head on straight. Move on to Deanna. And I don't feel like Deanna tonight. Not at the expense of my Emma Barber. Yes, our Emma. Our beloved Mia is worth a million, Emma Barber. At least she finally spelling her name right. It's Emma Barber. I will let you know when Peter Recco as Bo Brady returning with Kristen Alfonso as Hope Brady to Bill Hayes as Doug Williams' funeral. But actually, yeah, I do love Deanna. But I don't feel like talking about turning this into a Deanna stream like I always do. That is, I'm not in a Deanna mood. LOL. But she is underrated, though, and underappreciated. I will admit that. But outside of that, man, I ain't in the mood. Ugh. But it was complicated when I left her outside my mom's house on Saturday because I couldn't get to my medication, which was because of Mia and her increasing aggression. And I was planning on leaving that whole day, but it changed my day. So I had to put her in the carrier. And then my roommate's friend gave me a ride. Did you hear how DC? Yeah, I texted him last night. He said it's a lot, but he knows he's in our prayers. So he trust me. Well, DC is a survivor, and he will make a full recovery. Phyllis just needs to just leave. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But I'm glad that Carly walked out on Sunny today. I was very happy about Carly saying, "Nope, fix your own problem. I'm not fixing your mess this time. You fix your own problem." And I didn't care for Tracy crying about DC had an accident. Get well, DC. Yeah, um, DC's in all of our prayers. I wanted to ask Hope Brady is Doug's daughter, but is Hope Julie's daughter? I'll find that out right now. 1 second. That's just a simple Google search. We're about to find out. Now, Hope is Julie's stepdaughter. Addie is Hope's mother. This is Hope's mother. Hope is not Julie's daughter. She's Addie's daughter. Oh, wow. She was killed off in 1974 and she actually stayed dead. I love that Sharon made it crystal clear to Nick on Hurricane Phyllis always comes in between them, ruining things. Phyllis ruins everything she touches. Those GH writers knew they should have brought in chocolate candy for Trina, but no, they wanted to prop her up with that nose big with big nose G out. Yeah, I'm dead. You ain't lying though. Trina should have been with a black man. It's a travesty of justice. Ugh. The GH writers need to bring back Portia's brother and Jordan and him and War. Yeah. Ugh. You know, today is someone's birthday that I wish I forgot. I'm like, why did I have to why did I have to almost flicker of remembering that that was that birthday today? At first, I crushed on Gia, found out his age. They killed that crush. He is a 19. He's a baby. Yeah. Gia was never for me. Also, GH only has like three lawyers in that whole town. LOL. That's true. Could use a fourth. You damn right. And we all know I like Zeke. Phyllis will be her name from now on. You all know GH Bold ratings are tanking. Scott doesn't count because he sucks. LOL, not Scott sucks. Everybody be disrespecting Scott's name in that courtroom. Fans and people along. I'm like, well, damn. Martin's no better. LOL, Francis. Oh, yeah, Martin left that show. Bring back Zeke for Jordan. Yes, they definitely had chemistry. But what does Lucky have to say for himself for being such an absentee father all these years? Now you suddenly want to come to Port Charles? What do you even have to say for yourself, Lucky? You barely even spent any time with Aiden. Martin left the show a long time ago. That right. But I hate to say it, but Adam and Sally's scenes right now feel so forced. Like, tell her you f Chelsea already, so she can get out your face. I heard that Dante's leaving the show too soon too. Well, what's Rocco gonna do? Is Rocco leaving with him? Well, Rocco's never really on screen. Please bring back Zeke. He was fired with Jordan. Uh huh. Figured Martin was hanging out with Tagger and Lisa. Exactly. They keep backburnering Lisa Obra. It's just not right. But like, yeah, Adam and Sally. I mean, I want them to work it out, but their scenes right now just felt so forced. Like it was honestly painful to watch their scenes. Like she's literally twisting herself in knots, thinking that she's the problem, thinking that something, but knowing that that bastard cheated on her. Where is no. Where is Brad, Lucas, Felix, and a few others? Well, Brad has been gone for a hot minute. Lucas is non-important, and Felix, what is his last name? Dante leaving when? Recast? Nope. There's only one Dante. These actors are leaving because the writers stinks. The writers do stink. And I already don't like. Oh yeah, and tomorrow, um, I see a promo where Nina smugly telling Ava, "Oh, you'll be lucky if all Sonny does is take sole custody of Avery." First of all, Nina's a jealous, stupid, nasty, crinkled-eyed bitch. I don't fuck with Nina. Who is she? She snatched Avery out of Ava's vagina, so she has no reason to talk about nothing. She has no say when it comes to Avery, and if she brings her stupid self in that courtroom, Ava better put two bullets in Nina's head. I'm tired of Nina. Crazy ass. They're on the other side of the hospital, never to be seen again. Yes. But I know I've been getting on Ava lately, but I'm not going to let a crazy Nina come for my Ava unchecked. I'm not going to let that go unchecked. Hello, you said, leave my Nina alone. I'm not going to let that go unchecked, okay? And you thought today was bad. You wait until I actually see the rest of that scene tomorrow. I will arrange for Ava to get away with it too. All right? Because there'll be lots of suspects on Nina's untimely death. Listen to this hypocrite talk about Nina. This check it, Kyrie. LOL. Lord, Nina was coming for my Ava, but Nina snatched Ava. Like, I'm sorry. Who is Nina to be dogging Ava when it comes to Avery after Nina induced her labor? I'm like, Nina, it will be very heartbreaking to have Chelsea pregnant by either Adam or Billy, having Sally on the sidelines of betrayal. They got all that wasted talent on Bold and GH. You're right about that. Clarence, don't encourage. He started that Nina Nation. That have look, the Nina Nation is dead. Okay, Nina Nation ain't coming back. I started Nina Nation and I ended Nina Nation. Because you want to know why? Because Nina herself got too big for her britches. So she had to go. She had to go. What if both Sally and Chelsea pregnant by Adam? Mm-mm. Then Adam got that super sperm. I'm like, damn, my boy be getting it in real quick. I'll be like, God damn. Long live Nina Nation. Nope, she's already been replaced by the Audra Foundation. My intuition is that Adam gets pregnant with Sally, a rainbow baby, after losing Ava. That might be the only thing that saves their relationship. Nope, Nina is old news. Here comes the Ava. I love that. I love that, Darby. I'm gonna trademark that. I like it. The Ava Association. I love it. I'm 1,000% here for it. Clarence, he was the only one who took up for Nina. Now listen to that heifer go off like that. Gemini is hilarious. Sign me up for Ava Associates. Exactly. I like that. Well, I'm always gonna be siding with Ava over Nina because Nina is crazy. She's been looking great lately too. Exactly. She's been looking real good. That will be a whole mess on Adam getting Sally and Chelsea pregnant. It sure would be. But my boy Adam getting it in like that, I'm like, mm. One nation that is still strong is the Springer Nation. That's right. Springer is dead, and I'll tell you the exact. You got it, me and murderer. Don't call me that. I don't find that funny. I find that rude. Okay, I still miss her, but I had to do what was right for me and her. We just had to go our separate ways. Okay, sometime in the shelter wouldn't take her until like the 3rd of August. I mean, no, not even August 3rd. No, that's too soon. The 3rd week of August. So I'm like, so I left her somewhere where that might still be a possibility if she stays in that area. I could still go back to go get her. Maybe you'll find it funny if Steffi called you that, Kyrese. Oh, no, I wouldn't. I would tell Steffi and her 30-pound wig to go straight to hell. That's what I would tell her. She could take that with her extra bundles of hair, her triple bundles of hair. And where's George Blackmon today? I just noticed that George Blackmon is missing. We need you, George. But still, I've been sad because I still a part of me really does miss Mia though. All jokes for the side, I miss her somewhat, but I felt it was the right decision because Gemini cut me a switcher. I could beat this tricks behind. LOL, shaking. It's a good to dream. Keep doing that, Kyrus. Awesome. Keep dreaming about my I'm a barber. I will do that. Damn it, good night, LOL. My stomach hurts. See y'all Friday. Lots of hugs and loves. Yes, see ya. See you on well, yeah, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. So I will be collabing on Thursday and then Friday's members. So I'll probably so if I don't see you on Thursday, then I'll see you on Saturday. I hate Adam and Chelsea with a purple passion right now, hurting Billy and Sally. George is looking for Mia. Ow. Ah, y'all love Mia now, but shit. If I had an address, I would have shipped her. I would have shipped her to y'all. That Mia talk is making me sad. Who else is back fat? LOL. I'm so disappointed in you, Kyrese. Yeah, it will pass. I agree, Melanie. I hated it too. Who else is back? Look, Katie is back fat. But I am gonna call this stream a night. This was a fun little members live. I mean, shoot, members. It feels like a damn members live, but it's not. It's a regular live. But have a good night, Susan. Have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, Francis. Have a good night, Melanie. Have a good night, Allison. Have a good night, Dewan. Have a good night, Clarence. Have a good night, Sean. Have a good night, everybody else. This was a lot and lots of fun. I will not be live streaming tomorrow as I got to study and go to the gym. And I will be back from my collab at special time, Thursday, 8 p.m. All right.